Here, Albert and Basha were partners in a joint venture, sharing profits and losses in the proportion of 4/5 and 1/5, means 4:1, respectively. Albert supplies goods to the value of 5,000 and expenses amounting to 400 rupees. Basha supplied goods to the value 4,000 and expense is 300 rupees. Basha sells goods on behalf of the joint venture and realized 12,000 rupees. Basha is entitled to a commission of 5% on sales. Basha settled his account by bank draft. Give the journal entries in the books of Albert, assuming he records his transactions only. I have underlined this sentence, assuming he records. He means Albert records his transactions only. Okay. So when they are given like this, you should open memorandum joint venture account. I will explain all this journal entry and this ledger later. First come here, memorandum joint venture account. Okay, here by Basha's account, sales here. Basha sells goods on behalf of the joint venture and realized 12,000 rupees. So that's why memorandum joint venture account in the books of Albert. By Basha's account about sales 12,000 rupees. Okay, here 12,000 rupees. And come to debit side, to Albert's account. Okay, material and expenses. Okay, material is 5,000 rupees and expense is 400 rupees. For that, these two entries, material and expense. And to Basha's account, material and expense, same thing, 4,000 and 300. So Basha supplied goods value 4,000 and expenses amounted to 300 rupees. Okay, so that is material and expenses 4,000 and 300. To Basha's commission 600 rupees. Sales is 12,000 rupees. So here realized 12,000 rupees. Basha is entitled to a commission of 5% on sales. A simple one. Here 12,000 sales into 5% commission, that's equal to 600 rupees. Okay. Next, now only these are the informations given in the problem. That's why make the total 12,000 and 12,000. The remaining, that means the balancing figure is 1,700. You should divide it into see here 4/5 and 1/5, means 4/5 and 1/5 means 4:1. That is 1,700 into 4 by 5, that's equal to 1,360 and 340 rupees. Now come here in the books of Albert, joint venture with Basha's account. See here, to purchases account 5,000 rupees. Okay, here only Albert's entries will be made. So to purchase this account 5,000. Albert supplies goods to the value 5,000 rupees and he has incurred 400 rupees expenses. And to profit and loss account, see here Albert earned profit of 1,360 rupees and in Albert's account it transfers to profit and loss account, obviously 1,360 rupees, and no other entries will be made here in this type of problems, assuming he records his transactions only. That's why only his transactions were recorded in the joint venture account and make the total. And here see 6,760 is the total, and by bank account, that is the balancing figure 6,760, net amount received. Okay, see here. And now we will move to in the books of Albert, journal entry. Journal entry is for, first thing is for the being goods supplied. Goods has been supplied by Albert is 5,000. So joint venture with Basha's account debited 5,000 rupees. To purchase this account 5,000. And second entry is for expenses paid, that is joint venture with Basha's account debited 400 rupees to cash account 400. Next entry is for his profit. Joint venture with Basha's account debited 1,360 rupees. This 1,360 rupees to profit and loss account 1,360. Next thing is bank account debited 6,760 rupees to joint venture with Basha's account 6,760, being settlement made through bank draft, that is net amount received. So before preparing the journal entry, you should prepare the ledger account. That's what I am telling you. In this type of problems, you should prepare ledger accounts first, and later you can prepare the journal entries. And in this type of problems, while memorandum joint venture account have to be prepared, only in the books of one co-venturer, you should take the transactions of only that person, that co-venturer. So see here, they have given that when each co-venturer keep records of own transactions only, or memorandum joint venture account method. It will be called as memorandum joint venture method. You can see it here that under the memorandum joint venture account method, each co-venture will record only those transactions relating to the joint venture which are directly concerned with him, and not those of others. So he is recording only his transactions. And in this method only, they will prepare memorandum joint venture account. That's why it's called as joint venture account method. Okay. Under this method, each co-venturer opens a joint venture account including the names of the other co-venturer. Okay, so this is the thing. So he had opened only in the books of Albert joint venture with Basha's account, only transactions regarding Mr. Albert.